Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona Q. And remember how I said we're gonna go into the next dungeon? I lied, because we have some side quests to do. It's time to get some new personas, because we are still extremely weak.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Lonely Fighter. Ladies and gentlemen, come on by and see. Take notice of the girl in the cage. Her small feet are covered in wounds. She struggles in the world of hypocrisy, yet her smile is so innocent. Of her wounded wings. Ladies and gentlemen, she will fly away, far away, to endless heights. Come one, come all, come on by and see. Watch the entrance of the lonely fighter. Watch the entrance of the brave fighter.
Why does it keep falling to the floor every time? And why do you keep picking it up and reading it? You meanie! That's the name of your wounded soul! Ugh! Stupid, I hate you, lousy fighter! I won't forgive you even if you apologize. What's going on here? I know for sure I put it away.
In any case, what would you like to do?
Gee, I'd sure love to do the only reason to come into this stinking room, which is first we need to register our personas. And then we're gonna make some wind personas, because the boss that we're about to fight in this episode has a lot of health. And we're gonna need a persona that can do some wind damage. Also, we should probably get this persona. That'd be a good idea. Power Legion. Yeah, that actually seems good. Not really using any of these personas, so yeah, we'll get Clotho, and I guess this will be Yu's new persona for a little while. Not really. Do we want that? No, I actually want Ice Boost. We want to keep passing that on. Can never have enough of that. So, you may see this as like, dude, you're ditching this cool angel with a spear for this girl in a dress. You guys will see. You'll see. Also, we need Fortuna, and you probably gonna think I'm a bit crazy, but yes, we are gonna ditch both Satenta and Queen Mob to get this persona. Just trust me on this, guys. And yeah, we gotta resist electricity. We want some of the skills that this persona will eventually get, and I'm gonna need to turn Fortuna eventually into another persona for what we're gonna do very, very later. Yeah. And also, we're gonna sacrifice some personas to. Yeah, we don't really need these. To increase Clotho's level. We want to get her up another level so she will learn Medirama. Once we have Medirama, none of these bosses are really going to matter. They're not going to do too much damage. Don't really need Nazuchi anymore, do we? Maybe we should just get... I can't decide. Orochi or Azuchi? I think I'm Orochi. We're going to sacrifice those two, and she will get a very large increase to her experience. And get Medirama. Yes, and soon she'll get Maturakaja, which is going to be a nice attack to get. And because we sacrificed Orochi, we'll get Orochi's tail. Now that's been taken care of, we can go to the end of the Group Date Cafe. And fight another boss. But to do that, we first need to equip the new personas that we got. Clotho. And Fortuna. We have an awful lot of ladies on our team, don't we? Seems a little, or persona ladies. Demons, whatever you want to call them. Let's actually equip this to our protagonist, and there we go. So now our protagonist has the worst leveled persona. Kind of a bummer. And this is our armor. For this battle, I'm going to equip... Crap, it's in Theodore. Crud. I'm going to equip you with the wind pin, and we're also going to equip Akihiko with the ice pin. Because the next boss we're about to battle is going to do elemental attacks, and oh no, we're out of time on those requests. Isn't that just a shame? I guess we'll have to do a totally new one. Please escort us. No, I don't think that's what we're looking for. I think what we're looking for is investigate the group date cafe. I have detected readings. Yeah. Go to the end of the stinking dungeon and kill the boss. It's really stinking easy. Alright, we'll do that. I'm still a bit underleveled, so I might have to edit out a little bit of the boss. I hope that doesn't really annoy anybody, but trust me, it's better that way for everybody. And alright, I quickly saw Theodore sold some stuff, and also got those accessories that I'll show you real quick. We got, oh, didn't put this one on. So put the ice pin on Akihiko, and Narukami does have the wind pin, so it won't take a ton of damage. That's a fun word to say, wind pin. Sounds like wind, but really isn't. Anyways, we're going to the end of the group date cafe, similar to how we went to the end of You in Wonderland. There's going to be an extremely strong shadow for us to fight. And it's actually going to be not necessarily difficult. If you have Mediorama, you should be fine, in all things considered. And yeah, I'm not showing the bomb screen here because, well, chances are you probably already know how to get here. Yeah, we're back in the big day, but this time we're not getting married, and this thing will be empty in front of us. Anywho, let's see. Making sure, yep, okay, all of our personas are where they need to be. Just wanted to double check and make sure that we didn't have Aegis's persona on our main character or anything like that. And everyone, look out! There's a fat behind king! That he is. That he is. And he's blocking another one of those portals. It's a new type of shadow. I'm ready when you are! It's a strange area. It's most likely a strange spatial void Elizabeth was talking about. Well, let's get started, I guess. Good idea, Chie. Let's dive straight into this next boss. So this guy does a bunch of stuff. He has Mind Charge. He has a weakness to wind. That's pretty much it. He gets 2 turns. He's a big pain in the butt. I don't like... Actually, does he get 2 turns? I don't actually remember. Sorry about that. Our best bet of survival. Honestly, if you want to beat these bosses quickly, I figured out the boss killer. Physical attacks are the way to go. In this game, it is a good idea to exploit weaknesses. But for bosses, you really, really, really want just a strong front line that does a ton of damage. Multi-hits preferred. That can also power charge. So, I want to grind now, but I also don't. I'm going to explain my reasoning behind that as we go for an all-out attack. The next area that we're about to encounter has far better personas to get through random encounters, far better EXP, far better items to sell and get better armor, but the issue is we kind of need to, you know, do these little side quests. We are going to do another persona check, and boy oh boy is that persona check going to take a while. Man, 253! Goodness, Akihiko. Tearing to pieces, man. So far this boss isn't really doing what it's known for, which is killing our whole party. Let's set up a body Why did I do that? Well, that was a giant mistake. Well, I guess kind of just bit the bullet there and flat out died. And now it's also took a ton of damage. Let's try and heal her back up. And just continue the assault with our wind-based attack. So you're starting to see, yeah, you're going to do good damage. But trust me, guys. I mean, I've played a little bit farther ahead in the game. I know I've said that pretty much in every Let's Play I've ever done. And the go-to combo is, usually in Shin Megami Tensei games, magic attacks. But for some of the late game bosses, oh my gosh. Physical attacks just destroy everything. Including enemies. I mean, like, as long as they don't resist physically, you just destroy them. Now, it would probably be a good idea to set everyone to defense, or to defend, when he's about to use his mind-charged, multi-targeting magic attack. But to be perfectly honest with you, I'm trying to make a video game walkthrough here. So we're gonna go for speed. So if you're playing at home and you're taking a lot of damage, remember, there is a defense option, or a defend option, I guess that's the proper term for it. Magoin! Ah, man. I guess just can't catch a break, man. I feel bad for her, honestly. Goodness, poor thing. But yes, this boss, honestly, I'm not doing a fantastic job of exhibiting it, but just keep exploiting his wind weakness. Don't use Aegis's ability to soak up everyone's hits. Not really too helpful in this scenario. And just keep everyone healed up. Honestly. Oh yeah, he also does that. It's kind of annoying. But honestly, it's not a very difficult battle. You should get it on your first try if you're able to take down the good doctor. And if you did the good doctor, chances are you most likely have a win persona or more. So yeah, if you always just keep getting all the attacks, it's pretty much game. So I think I'm going to bridge this battle very slightly. We are almost done with the boss fight. Don't mind my very low HP, I did that on purpose so we could focus on damage actually. Believe it or not. Yeah, surprisingly, our healer used to be Naoto, but I don't know, Yu has actually very good base SP too from Izanagi. And if we give him those accessories that boost his SP further, he could be like a battle healer medic type thing. Usually medics are in the front, at least when I play, and the boss is dead. Hooray! We did it. Good job, everybody. And for winning, we will get an extremely powerful persona, because this is technically an FOE. And we got this guy. Neat. Omunutsu. Yeah. Now, I'm not sure what purpose I have that for him. No, wait, sweet. We got Maturikaja. Nice. So now we can buff everyone's attack. Renore. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of that. I'm eventually going to make Navi skill personas, but I'm going to hold off on it for a little while. Because, you know, we got to make our main core group a little bit stronger. And good luck. The enemy has been eliminated. I sounded almost New Yorkie in there, but I didn't. I didn't keep doing the voice. Yeah, same drill as before. Put your hand in front of the mysterious void and an orb should appear. Any minute now. Yeah. There we go. The void disappeared, leaving behind a spherical object. The pink orb this time. It's one of those spheres. I wonder what they are. I do too, Fuka. That's actually a good question, but I guess Elizabeth will know what to do with them. Now you could, as I mentioned before, just head south. Teleport you out of this church area. Or use a go home. I prefer the go home because it's instantaneous. Yeah. So yeah, let's heal up really fast because we have yet again another very scary boss fight ahead of us. So we gotta prepare for that. And also, I'm pretty sure I should do some grinding. And oh, this sphere appeared, did it? She's staring at it intently. Cool. As I look at this sphere, a very strange sensation comes over me. Sensation? A feeling of joy. It gives me the image of lovers in the midst of a wondrous, stable, happy lives. Oh, isn't that nice? I've decided this sphere will be called the Sphere of Matrimony. Oh, because it was in a church house? Okay. Whatever, don't see what that has to do with anything, but she puts it in her pocket for safekeeping. Give me a reward, woman! Goodness. Look at this marvelous thing. I hope you accept it. And we receive the Authority Badge, which I believe is an upgraded version of the Merit Badge. So that's cool. We give that to maybe you. What? Oh yeah. Kind of forgot Ray had abilities. She does. Apparently she's not that good though. I mean, Ray and Zen just are flat out not that good. Anyways, I'm gonna actually head... let's actually check this out first though, before I do anything. Huh. Well, anyways, I'm gonna do some grinding in the third labyrinth before we do the second boss of this episode, because we desperately need level 37. And alright, after a short while, we've grinded up and we have gotten level 37 on our main character. So now we can fuse higher level personas. Speaking of personas, I went ahead and got a couple so we can sacrifice for sacrificial fusion. Because we're gonna need a persona to level up very instantly. Very quickly. Yeah, anyways. We're gonna go to Persona Fusion, Normal Fusion, and here. She is Pavati. Or Pavati? I don't really know. She is our next persona. We're going to teach her Elect Boost and I guess Cornucopia. Actually, doesn't really matter, I guess. This lady is very, very strong because she gets the move. What is it called again? Mapatra. Or no, that's Mapatra. Once she levels up 1 time, so what we're going to do here is we're going to sacrifice 4 personas to make her level up 1 time. Mapatra is going to completely break... Oh, we got some stuff. But no, it's going to completely break this next boss that we're about to encounter. And if you're having a hard time with them, I highly recommend Paravati. It makes the entire battle just a complete joke. And I like making the boss battles a complete joke, and man, goodness, Titania is 11 levels below our current highest persona. That is kind of bad. Yeah, also got that Dis. We want to keep that Dis. Actually fought an FOE, I believe. We're going to keep on to that. We're going to hold on to that real quickly. Showing you my stuff right here. We're going to equip the ice pin again. Actually, no, it's... I guess we'll put a direct pin on. Why not? And what do we want on you? Doesn't really matter. We're not going to use growth one, though. For those wondering, I got that growth accessory from 100%ing the first floor of the 3rd Labyrinth. Just boosts EXP a little bit. Nothing too amazing, though. That's why I didn't point it out originally. Alright. Let's go to the nurse's office and accept this request. Test your skills. Why, yes, I would.
The long-awaited time has come. You ready for another persona check? You will continue to grow stronger and eventually reach... You'll see. That is part of my research plan. What are you talking about? Well then, I will test your strength by having a bout with you again, like before. Now, allow me to borrow your map again. There we go. I've used a quickly disappearing ink this time as well. It's such a wonderful invention. I can draw whatever I want on the walls, and my sister cannot scold me for it. Please note it down for yourself before it disappears. That will be our meeting ground this time. Please come with your friends. I will fight you all at once. Well then, please do not forget.
And alright, we're gonna fight Elizabeth one more time, but before we go, I need to actually hit up Theodore. Because I want to change my accessories up a little bit, especially for Akihiko. Really badly, really badly. We want him to have this festive drum. That is a nice thing to have on him. Pretty much everyone else is the same. I could put this on. Is that better? Yeah, I think I'll put the Plum Patori on. I think there's a better version of that right now, but we can get all the SP that we can get. I also bought a lot of these items, emergency kits. Magnificent. It heals 100 damage for a whole row. Really gonna come in handy here. And this time we're not gonna go to the first, actually no, the last floor, because we have to head to the 3rd floor, so let me cut there real quick. So, hopefully you remember this area, you know, with the babies on the 3rd floor. Where Elizabeth's duel is to be held is right through these doors. Yeah. It's pretty easy to get to, actually. Just not so we leave.
This must be where Elizabeth is waiting. It seems she's stronger than before.
Hey, all we gotta do is give it 100%. We've gotten stronger too, you know. Go for nothing.
Rise, John. That makes it sound like they don't have a chance.
What was the actual saying again? Right. I mean, wait! Doesn't that mean you're gonna risk everything? You can't do that!
Let's just say that go for nothing is the correct saying in this case. Well then, shall we fight her now?
I've been waiting for you. Is your blood flowing from the previous warm-up?
I I will be a little bit stronger than last time. I warn you not to hold back.
Back at you. If you underestimate us too much, you'll pay the price. Why hold back at all? Come at us with everything you got.
That won't do. You all are still fluffy little chicks. So young and downy that you cannot lay eggs or be used for meat yet. When the day comes that you are fully grown chickens, that is when I shall fight you with all my strength.
I hope you're ready to pay for insults like that. I won't show mercy because you're a woman. Now get in the damn ring.
Ah, there he goes, falling for the easiest taunt in the world.
That is what true combat is about. I look forward in seeing what each of us gains from this fight. Your fate is in the cards. This time, you will face this persona and myself. Please demonstrate your power to me. I demand satisfaction.
So, we have our second encounter with Elizabeth. This is not going to be a short battle. This time, she is packing a lot of health. And unfortunately, we don't have a lot of damage to deal with it. It's partially my fault, though. My physical attackers are somewhat lackluster. Now, this time around, she is going to use the single persona, the Basalisk. Yes, that is a rooster. Why it's a Basilisk, I'm not too sure why, but back in the day, that was kind of known as that type of enemy. Now, my main character here in Naruto are really not going to be able to do too much except for using Patra and Mi Patra and healing our frontal line. Because this enemy, to my knowledge, I could be wrong, but I've tried every element, and so far it seems like it does not have, or Elizabeth in this state does not have an elemental weakness, which is a darn shame. So our main focus here is, we're just going to let Akihiko and Aigis, and you for that matter, do most of the damage, and we're just going to be on the healing side. Malpatra kind of destroys this boss. Now, she can get off the guillotine poison combo, which is mainly her gimmick. Later on, she will start using Stona, which will try and put your characters to stone, but it's honestly not that intimidating. Titania has Patra, and our main character has Mi Patra. So, yeah, Elizabeth doesn't really have too much a chance of winning here. Her main focus is just using that combo, and if we just disrupt that combo, we kind of win. Yeah, it's just a matter of time of doing enough DPS, really. And so far, we're doing pretty bad DPS, which is a bummer. If you have anyone weak to fire attacks, though, she does do the occasional Aggie Low, but it doesn't really do that much damage. And yeah, we're pretty much going to repeat these turns for a little while, so if you don't mind me, we're going to be making a little bit of a cut. I promise you guys didn't miss anything. Honestly, we're just using Akihiko and use second stage attacks to try and do as much damage as we can. Guillotine will eventually hit, and oh, nice, getting some crits.
Oh, I can tell that you are giving me more than last time. However, it is not enough. You are like a takoyaki. I have a sudden strange craving for takoyaki now. Let us pick up the pace.
Now, when she says that, I don't really know what she changes. She just seems to repeat the same attacks over and over again. I guess they just wanted to make you feel a little bit more intimidated. Alright, we're doing okay on buffs. But we should keep debuffing, because that speeds up the battle significantly. And, yeah, this fight is not necessarily hard. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why they gave her this much HP. Also, she can debuff you sometimes. I guess that is something they changed. Before, I don't think she did that, but it's really no big deal. We got health kits, we got attacks, we got physical attacks, we got Mataru Kaja now. There's no way she's gonna beat us, man. As long as you have your physical attackers and somewhat good HP, and you keep remembering to cleanse off the toxic, this is, I don't want to say it, but I almost think this persona check is easier than the last one. It's just, I don't know. I guess I need more multi-targeting attacks. Man, maybe I shouldn't have got rid of Satenta, but I don't really know. And also, having you and Minato on the same team, I guess they figured a lot of people were going to do that. Because one has Dikaja, and one has Dikunda. So, you can get buffs away whenever you want, which is really, really awesome, by the way.
You have become truly strong. I am impossibly delighted to see it. Prove to me that power is a lasting thing. I shall increase the tempo even more.
Wow, she admitted herself. We're getting better. You're getting better, as Jackie Chan would say. That was a horrible Jackie Chan impression. And yes, I also forgot to mention, we still have Sonic Punch since the last time we fought her. Liz is susceptible to binds of all sorts. You can bind her agility. That helps a lot. And, ooh! 300 damage, Akihiko. Goodness, man. Killing him. Yeah, I'm tired of this. I'm just gonna Megidola with, Naruto. Why not? And we're just gonna feed her soul drops. Not sure how Yu's gonna feel about that, but hey. Oh, me and my shipping. Whenever will I stop? I'm not actually a shipper, though. I don't know if you guys even know what that means, but... I don't know, man. The most shipping I ever did was like, I think Susie Cabgrass and Ned from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide will be the best couple ever. And my friend's like, you're stupid, man. Because he did not agree with me. A very odd thing to bring up during this battle, but... I'm almost out of things to talk about. I mean, the chicken, it doesn't directly do damage. Just poisons us. I don't even care about that. I got my Patra, man. If I had mind... Actually, no. I think we... Man. I guess if we had Mind Charge back there, that boss would have been so much easier. I mean, the king, not this boss, because it doesn't have an elemental weakness. I do not believe I've mentioned it, but the items you get once beating... Or for beating... the second and third bosses, you give those to Theodore, and they will give you accessories that will teach your character Mind Charge and Power Charge. But at this stage in the game, we need our, what's it called? Our accessories that protect us from elemental attacks, which is why I haven't brought it up. But yes, make sure you sell your goods, or your junk, to Theodore. That is so important. And luckily, I just got hit by that. I guess her AI was like, that one's poison, I don't care that it's the tank, I need to hit it. And that's basically what happened. And I've hit Liz every single turn, it seems like, with my main character. And she's not gotten poison. What is going on with that, man? That is slightly annoying. We have to auto-attack with her, unfortunately. Guess we're just using another emergency kit. Why not? Alright, should we go for... I guess I'll just auto-attack again. But it seems like, gosh, this poison sword is not what I thought it would be. It's, very rarely goes off, and she went for, I guess, darn it. I mean, that was the correct target to go for, mind you. I wish we could outspeed her, but she's a little bit on the fast side. Gosh, I think Akihiko was dying. No, we oh my gosh, we lost. Who did we lose last time versus the doctor? I think we lost Aigis too, unfortunately.
What is this feeling? It's as if I can find something at the end of our battles. But no, I should focus first on the struggle at hand. Try not to perish.
No, by all means. Focus on whatever you're thinking about. Just take your mind off the battle. Who cares? I don't care. Why would I care? Either way, though. I like how she's like, try not to perish. Says, whoever... Man, I don't know Elizabeth's voice actor. I know I'm a heretic. I'm not even a real Persona fan. But man, she does a phenomenal voice. I do not know if the voice actress has changed. Probably one of my favorite voices in the series, though. I also really like Akihiko's. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. Akihiko's just like... He reminds me of someone that you meet in real life. You know, him and Junpei, they just sound so real, you know? I mean, the whole cast, honestly, is great. The whole Persona voice acting team is amazing, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, those two just stick out in my head. I guess because, you know, I played Persona 3 before Persona 4. Are we seriously on turn 17? Oh my gosh. Goodness, man, if you leave these battle animations on, these battles will last a really long time. I don't know what my recording time's at, but this is lasting almost forever. I gotta get some physical attacking personas, but luckily, Elizabeth is about to meet her end. She is almost down for the counts. She's gonna try and go for another guillotine combo, but it's not really gonna pan out. We should finish her, if not this turn, next turn. And that'll be end of the dat. Just because one character is poisoned, we'll just use Patra on our main character. And maybe this attack will finish her off, I don't know. She has like barely any HP left. There it is. Yes, it does seem to be the end of Elizabeth. Give me a reward, and oh my gosh, that EXP. Nice, nice. I can dig it, I can dig it.
Well done. I have indeed sensed the latent power within you. To think that half of my full strength was no match for you. I am truly astonished. Your reward will be given to you in the nurse's office. Now then, I'll go on ahead. I'll see you later.
And alright, I gotta love her exits. They always seem to get funnier and funnier. Anyways, I'm gonna go home now, because we want a very good rest, because we are all very exhausted. And yes, that's how you beat Elizabeth. Just basically tank and spank if you have Mapatra on your team. It's pretty much that easy.
Thank you for agreeing to my request. Here is your reward for this time. Having this in your possession will allow you to create a certain new persona through fusion. Please accept it. I had originally been making these requests for your sake, but now I may have my own interests in mind as well. That is how much I look forward to having a bout with you after all. Because I wish to stretch my legs, because I'm bored. No, those aren't the only reasons. Then why is it that I yearn to fight you so much? What reason could there be? Tune in next time, I say.
Alright guys, mission accomplished. We're gonna get a tiny little bit more EXP. And nice. Naoto's gonna get Mahamon. Awesome. And Zen will get something cool. Cool, I'll take it. Anyways, that's gonna pretty much do it for this episode of Let's Play Persona Q. Now I promise, in the next part, we will investigate the final dungeon. I just wanted to wrap that up first, you know? Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. See you guys in the next part. Bye.